guys, this is Hyperion-Blue-GT, and now looks like it's time to get ready to buy the Bugatti Veyron 16.4 2013 model. So looks like this is going to be quite very excellent, since it's definitely good enough price credits amount to get this hypercar. So looks like it's going to be able to have 2 million credits to be able to get it. So looks like this is going to be able to have enough of it. So looks like this will be able to have this vehicle for efficient Total Drama fan art design. So looks like this is going to be the last one for Total Drama Revenge of the Island characters. So this will might be able to have to do it, but there's still a lot more ways to be able to continuing on for. So this will be quite very excellent to be able to get everything ready to go. So this will might be able to have to sit back and wait until getting that credit. So well, maybe this will might be able to have to choose this color. So it looks like the red M/black M. So maybe this will might be able to get it. So I'll make sure that this will might be able to stack up with some more credits to get back in for. Now looks like this is going to be quite very excellent to be able to purchase this Bugatti. So this will might be able to get ready, and then let's bring it to the library editor to start making a TD design to be able to get started. Now, looks like this is going to be able to have to start making this library on the Bugatti Veyron. So this will be able to have to start putting up with a one last Total Drama Revenge of the Island character that this will might be able to get started. So looks like this is going to be able to have to choose one more character for the Bugatti Veyron. So looks like this will might be able to have to start making Anne Maria right now. Anne Maria is one of the camper on Total Drama Revenge of the Island as a member of the Mutant Maggots. Well, it is definitely able to be mentioning from this, makes a cameo appearance like the Redonkulous race. So looks like this is definitely might be quite very good to be able to get set up right away. And now this is going to be quite very impressive. This will might be given a good start for. Now maybe this will might be able to have to choose a car number. So maybe let's give it a number 9 to be able to be shown for as an episode count. So looks like this is going to be quite very good, because this is going to be almost done. So well, the Fish and Total Drama fan art design always going to have to keep continuing on, because we still got a few other Total Drama characters from Pocketail Island and the Redonkulous race. Now maybe let's choose a color that might be quite very good to see it. is going to be quite given the good exact spot. Now, maybe there's some rear is definitely might need it to be put on for. So it's going to be able to have to size it up, and then this is going to have to do a lot more better to do it. Okay, this is going to be good for this spot, and then let's just going to have this for a signature name to put on for. Now, looks like still got a few other upcoming other logos I just definitely put it up for. So maybe this is definitely might be able to do other things quite coming in soon as well, but it's going to take a long time to be able to put on for. Okay, so looks like this is going to be quite good putting up the name on it. Now, maybe this will be able to have the other section that this will might be quite very differently for. So the body is definitely putting on the other side is going to be here as well. So maybe this is going to be quite good to be able to get started to put some decals right away. But, well, there will be no patterns at the moment because this is all about taking a lot more decals to be put on for. Now, we're just going to be putting on deep into art, and then this will have to put it right here. Okay, this is going to be able to have to do it. Now, maybe other decals never been used it for a while because this is going to be able to have something to do. So maybe let's do with the SCT, and then this is going to be able to do it a lot better to be able to have to come up for it. Or maybe I just definitely think have a better idea. How about putting up diamonds instead? That could be much better for making an Anne Maria livery. So this is going to be quite very good to see it. So Anne Maria is introduced to all of, well, hold on one second. Okay, where was I? Anne Maria is introduced in the premiere of Total Drama Revenge of the Island, where she is pushed by Dakota due to hogging the camera from her. Anne Maria retaliates by pushing her back and spraying Dakota in the face with her spray can. She soon Stacy in the face too, as she was annoying with Stacy bragging about her ancestors. Well, she is the 11th contestant to arrive at the forest, and it's been placed on the mutant maggot team. During the challenge, she tries to help with getting the totem pole down, but she repeatedly hits the bottom of the totem pole after jumping on the trampoline. Now, looks like it's going to be about to scroll down and have some of the selected decals that might be able to put on for. Just gonna have to wait until everything loads up for getting some diamonds, because everything is very diamond obsessions for it. Or maybe this is going to be quite very good as well, but maybe let's just gonna change it up with a different type of a style. So let's just gonna get ready, and then this might be able to choose a better color to be selected for. Alright, now this is going to be quite very good to be able to have to choose a better line style, so it could be quite good to see it. Now let's just gonna go over there and have this for to do some better diamonds to be able to select it for. Okay, just gonna be able to scroll down much faster. Okay, this is gonna be good. So, well, maybe outline in full shape is definitely quite okay to be available for it. Now, maybe there's some other colored diamonds that definitely might be able to choose it for. Well, maybe some spectrums or any other type of colors is definitely might be very good to choose for. Well, maybe let's just go with a diamond pink, and then this is going to be quite very good to see it for it. Now, this will be able to have a good design that this will cover up with the diamonds. That might be quite giving it excellent. But you know what Anne Maria has to say about a bling, because this is definitely quite very impressive for it, because this will might be make this library into a highly expensive rich design. So this is going to be quite very good to see it, because it's all about having a high expensive hypercar that could be built with a nice, excellent, rich diamond that might be quite very good for. Now, looks like this wheel might be able to do a lot more ways to be able to put on for, so this is going to be able to have this spot for recommend to be able to putting in as a main pinpoint. Okay, this might be good. Just gonna have a few of them will be able to put around for, so this is gonna be one excellent makeover that will might be become very excited for it. Okay, scroll back down until go and grab a different diamond. This definitely might be needed this time. Okay, just gonna make sure to choose something better. Just gonna make sure to have all the decals loaded up, and then this will might be going better. So, well, maybe let's just gonna go and try the brown and gold diamond version. So this is gonna be quite very excellent. So, well, I hope this will might be able to have a variant type of bow that will might be able to do a lot more work to get better. So, in case if you guys really want to choose a decal with some diamonds on it, so this is going to be a good chance to be able to use the Bugatti Veyron, so if you already have one. So this is going to be quite very creative design ready, and then this is going to be quite very good and rich to be able to be quite giving the highly relatively as possible. Now, let's just going to make sure, and then this is going to be able to check something for it. So let's duplicate on the reverse, and then this wheel might be quite giving the only better ways to go for. So it's gonna be a little bit of a while because this wheel might be have everything on it. Now, unfortunately, that this is gonna have to take a lot of description talks about it, so well, it's gonna be able to have to read everything on the Total Drama Wiki of Fandom. So, by having a little bit of traction that Emeria has something for her comment boards. Her infrontation with Mike starts with his alternate personality. Beetle makes his first appearance, so it's definitely shown in Ice Ice Baby episode. So she thinks that Beetle is a dream, handsome guy with a nice muscular face, but it's pretty awesome that Emeria always loves Beetle, but in which that makes Zoe jealous of her attractive interest, so that gonna be a little bit problem for her for it. Well, I kinda think I just loved a little bit moment what Joe makes the insult on her by throwing her hairspray to get Emeria to do the challenge, but also that she ends up attempting to punch Joe but ends up hitting Brick by mistake. Well, I thought that she's about to go and punch Joe, and then that could be quite very funny for it. Well, anyway, she always loves the hairspray to make her hair look very good and thin, but she is definitely have her hair with an indestructible shield that was definitely quite very giving the extra defense, but well, she always likes her hairspray, folks, but this is going to be going a lot better for it. Now, looks like this is going to be able to have everything covered up, and now let's put it in on the other side. So maybe let's go back on the other, and then this wheel might be able to do a lot more decals to put on for. Okay, just gonna have to go and putting on YouTube. So this is going to be able to have to put it there. So it might be possible that 2 additional teams from Revenge of the Island should be needed coming soon, so maybe it'll be able to have to do it for a while. Now, looks like this is going to be able to have a T logo, so maybe this should be able to put it onto the rear. Now, maybe it's possible that this wheel might be able to have to do something very good interest for having one good excellent livery design on any other high expensive vehicles in the game. So going better. Now, maybe something else very rich and very fancy that might be needed to put on for. So this is going to be quite giving a little bit hard time to be able to see it for it. Okay, so Buena Vista is definitely might be giving a good spot to put on for, but this is going to be quite very excellent to be able to have two logos on episodes, Beetle is in control for majority of the episode when his shirt was ripped, which made Aunt Maria extremely excited. The two start to flirt and make out for the majority of the challenge, much to changing of the fellow teammate Cameron, who yells at them to stop. When Aunt Maria was not all over Beetle, she did help out with the challenge, finding the clue what helped them to continue the challenge. When they are in the cave, Beetle is not getting the key that they need to win the challenge. She also kisses him in front of Zoe. That also makes Zoe get jealous. To get him to get the hooks to complete the challenge, after Zoe tells them to stop, Anne Maria replies smugly that he only likes classy girls, only to blurb. The conflict with Zoe reaches its climax in the Backstabbers Ahoy in the first part of the challenge. Zoe was speaking to Mike about kissing Anne Maria, standing on the cord that is connected to Joe. And when Anne Maria pushes her up the cord, telling her to get up, Zoe slapped her in retaliation, since she was pushed a bit too roughly after Zoe makes fun of her tan. Well, that's how what happens when Anne Maria doesn't want to have disrespect for her tan, but this is going to get very conflict between Anne Maria and Zoe. So looks like this is going to be quite giving the excellent, because this is a library well done. So let's get ready to put up to the test. Now this is going to be able to have the showcase, so this might be able to continuing on for a little description about her for. Now in Runaway model, as she makes fun of Zoe's looks and it's displeased when her 60th outfit is chosen by the team to use for the mutant maggots to dress in, she argued with Joe about fashion during the challenge, making fun of the fact that Joe wears sweatpants. And also, that could be the episode where Anne Maria is getting herself booted off the show because of the diamond. So in the mine is a terrible thing to waste. She does little to help during the challenge through her anonymously with Zoe has slimmered her down when her Geiger detector turns orange. She freaks out, believing that she only had 15 seconds to live, only for Cameron to correct and assure her that she has 15 minutes left to live in the cave, where she immediately calms down. Well, can I say that this is going to be quite panicking, that's how what happens for it. When Mike puts on that hat and changes personalities, she leaps into his arms thinking it's Vito. Well, the answer is no. That's Manitoba Smith for doing some trail senses, might be able to find a way in. Well, who greets her then drops her when the team rides into mine carts. She, Zoe, and Scott get separated from the others and they fall into the lake. However, Scott lands on Anne Maria's hair, which she furious about and tries to attack him until she restrained by Zoe. Soon after, Anne Maria is captured and taken to the abode of the Pharaoh Ezekiel. Well, can I say that Ezekiel is still Pharaoh and he started to have a little love interest on Anne Maria, but well, consider that might be what had to develop a crush on her. He offers the burn remains of the last season's prize money and turns out burnt out and empty. Well, it is revealed that a large diamond that she has found, which she immediately loves and accepts. Once everyone finds their idols, Scott tries to sabotage his team by tossing it away, only for it to be stuck in her hair, inadvertently winning the challenge. Right before Brick is hurled, Anne Maria announced that she quits and jumps on top of him, explaining that she is going to cash in the diamond, but only for Chris to tell her that the diamond is fake. Well, we thought that it is a rare diamond is definitely turned out to be as real, but, well, it's definitely quite very highly expensive to be able to sell it for. Now, looks like this is going to be able to have to get ready for the lap race. Well, unfortunately, that she changed her mind that she's been self-eliminating along with Brick as well. So, this is going to be quite getting ready to get started for the race, so I know that this is going to be a long time to be able to get started for this challenge, so looks like it's time to get ready to go. So looks like this is going to be a one-on-one Bugatti Veyron race to begin. So this is going to be able to get started, so this might be able to be prepared to do an excited hypercar challenge to begin for only a lap. So good thing I'm choosing up the track is Special Stage Route X, so this might be able to get ready to go. Now, looks like this is going to be able to have this for one good car settings. Might be able to take a good look. Max horsepower is 986. The max torque is 922.5. Weight is 4,162, and this one is an all-wheel drive. Now, this is going to be very excellent to be able to have to choose an excellent performance, so this is going to be quite given the good chance to have a power level might be able to climb up. So this will be able to have to do over 1,000 horsepower, so this might be giving a good choice to max up, and then giving a good increased performance speed distance will be able to come better for. Now let's go and get ready to race, and then this is going to be the road start to be able to do a lot of runs to begin with. So it might be possible that this is going to be able to have a lot more strength, that this might be able to keep coming better for. Well, even perhaps this is going to be able to have a 2-lap challenge, so this is going to be able to have to do a lot more speed to be able to come better. Now, continuing on forward, Emeria is seen again in Brain vs. Brawn The Ultimate Showdown, supporting Cameron as the winner. She is seated next to Mike and Zoe, and it's angrily glaring at them, clearly jealous that Mike chooses Zoe over her. When the mutant animals attack the arena, she is attacked by a mutant squirrel who shoots a laser into her hair. She is rescued from the squirrel by Ezekiel by her rescuer, then attempts to kiss her, terrifying Emeria. Fortunately, Cameron knocks Ezekiel out and Emeria fixes her hair with her hairspray. After the winner is declared, Emeria leaves the island with the other contestants and laugh at Chris. Well, he's caught by our DMP, of course. So, in other appearances, she is also seen in the Redonkulous streets in the episode finale. She is seen walking out in front of the Empire State Building, so this is going to be surprising for a cameo appearance. Now, according to the audition, Emeria there's her name, and she never watched Total or whatever. Well, kind of say that that's how what the Total drama has already started this year and last. But this is going to be quite very excellent. That this is going to be able to have a lot of ideas for the producers to have the show might keep going on for. Now, looks like this is going to be going well to be able to keep it up on this race, so looks like this is going to be able to do a lot of more tests that might be able to keep coming at it for it. So, it might be possible to be able to challenge with the LaFerrari. That could be quite very so excited to see which one is going to be the fastest. Until her friends made her sit through one of the singing episodes, that the show needed her, and she starts singing, and when she hits the high note, the camera lens cracks and ending the audition. Well, can I say that this is going to have to do this for a little bit longer time for? Now, looks like this is going to be able to do the number of mileage that might be able to keep coming up for it. Okay, just going to make one draft. This is going to be able to keep going at it, and then we'll go slightly faster. Now, this is going to be a good look at this nice orange style interior view to look at it. Now, looks like this is going to be quite very good to have some excellent speed. Monitor is definitely might be quite doing well for. So compared to the Group 4 version that has the rear camera view on the steering wheel, so this is going to be quite very excellent because this is definitely a 2013 hypercar was definitely significantly going fast. So compared to the 2009 version, so this is definitely quite very good and better, and then this one is quite very cool and very fast, and then this is going to be quite very excellent, and this is going to be a one excellent popular hypercar that might be able to drive faster, that might be able to keep up on it. So this is going to be a much better way to go for, and I think that this is going to be a daily workout complete for the practice. So we might be able to keep going until this might be able to get a good chance to be able to drive fast for it. So looks like this is going to be quite very excited to have a hypercar to make it told on a livery for the second time. Or maybe the first time I just did making a Dakota livery, so this is going to be quite super cool and super fast. That might be quite very good better. So maybe this is going to be the same thing like the first episode on season 4, but two hypercars are also giving you an easy way to be able to get a good fast lane to be able to keep going on for. But this is going to be quite very good to make something a very good rich variant design after the race ends. So maybe this is going to be able to have 2 rounds for the moment. So maybe this is going to be quite very good and very excellent. That might be able to keep going on for. So definitely in the reference, according to the wiki of Random on Turismo wiki, Amaria is pottery of Jersey Shore star Livery, which is shown through the label being the Jersey Shore reject. So it's definitely quite according to the end. So it's definitely giving the only title on the label stereotype. Now, looks like this is going to be able to have some very good interactions that Amaria has. So the relationship between her and Vito was definitely like giving the only good couple, but it was temporarily as one of like multiple personalities, but it's definitely shown that Vito and Amaria have been broke up for the relationship. And also one-side attraction on Ezekiel is being feral, but well, looks like fortunately that he just wants to have better sense. Guys that like Ezekiel in her feral form has definitely quite standing long enough in the cold on the jumbo jet. And also one single friend for her is Cameron, who supported her in the finale of Brain vs. Spawn The Ultimate Showdown. So looks like this is going to be a good thing that she also brought her hairspray after that laser will attack her hair, but it's only have a single hole, was definitely quite shown. Now, looks like other enemies that she has that, well, the tough conflict between Amaria and Zoe from High-Tide Sadie and also Runaway Model, so this is going to be like giving a little bit hopefully be able to, well, definitely giving the red thing for Zoe, and she also has a little tough fight with her. Well, unfortunately, still talking about the disrespect the hand moment was definitely turned out to be giving a little conflict going on for it. Now, looks like this is going to be quite going in for a little halfway mark, because this is going to be about to go a little bit speeding up faster for it. Now, maybe let's just kind of slow down and then let the white Bugatti go first, and then this is going to be able to have a first place to be able to going in for the win. gonna give it in, and then this wheel might be able to get a good straight overtake run. Almost there. Now, this is a pretty good fast car, and then this is going to be a good challenge for a one-on-one race against the Ferrari. Now, looks like this is going to be going well. See, the number of mileage is definitely quite coming soon, so this is going to be quite coming in to be able to reach up onto the finish line until this race is about to be done any moment. So, if you wish, you want me to have another one more round of the race, so this is going to be quite very excellent to get everything started. So this is going to be quite very good for choosing the Bugatti Veyron is going to be the main fastest N-Class hypercar in the game, and then this is going to be able to do it slightly faster, so this is going to be able to get a lot more better chance to go for. Almost there, just going to make one straight aim on the finish line, and then this is going to be a test well done. Now, looks like this is a very good fast run on this race, so this is going to be quite very better to be able to keep up on it. So, very good livery style, and the other part with the tan paint, and this is going to be quite very excellent to begin this race. So looks like the clean race bonus is definitely quite giving the result, and then this will be quite giving the good chance to be able to go at it. Now maybe this will might be able to choose the next track, so this is going to get a little bit better. So how about let's just gonna go and race on Dragon Trail Seaside for one more race, and then this will might be able to choose the daytime. So it could be possible to be able to have the same car but a one-on-one race. That could be okay. And also with the Ferrari joins in for the race, this could be quite giving the excited moment that this is going to be a 2 M1000 car for this race. So we might be able to get ready to begin. And there it is. Ferrari is in first place for giving the starting grid to begin this race. So this is going to be very excellent. So looks like this is going to be the final part of the challenge, and then this might be able to get a good chance to go for. So let's begin, and then let's see how fast these two hypercars can go, because this is going to be very excellent. That might be able to get an excellent handling corner to be able to do for the final round of the race. Now looks like this is going to be able to do a lot more better to be able to keep going on for. So if you guys think that this is going to be able to have a one-on-one hypercar race with two Total Drama Revenge of the Island liveries, that could be quite very good to see which one is the best, which one is the most. But it's going to be a little bit hard to pick to see which is the better. Now, looks like this is going to be able to have to get a little bit much more chance, because this Veyron really wants coming in for first place, because giving the one good rich chance and giving the one good excellent handling that might be able to keep up with the skill. But it's going to be a heavy turn, that this is going to be a pretty heavyweight hypercar that might be able to keep catching up. Okay, that was a little bit messy on that turn. So it's going to be able to have a little suspension to be needed to improve. Now, maybe let's just kind of back out, and then maybe let's just have the balance of performance, so this will might become better. Alright, so maybe let's try again, and then this will might be able to get better. Alright, here we go. Attempt number 2, let's begin. So this is going to be able to do the usual ways to go for. So it looks like the Ferrari takes the head start for taking a fast run to be able to go at it. Okay, just going to make one step in on that turn. There you go. And looks like the Ferrari is about to be able to coming back in for it. So this is going to be a one tough technique that might be able to keep going on for. Okay, just stay in first, so this is going to be able to get one good chance to do it. Well, it might be quite very excellent that this is going to be a variant type ready, so this will be quite very good. So looks like this design is the original I just made, because this is going to be quite very good to turn out as well. So if you guys really think that if you want to put a team logo on it, so this is going to have to do it just fine. So this will might be best to do this until it'll be ready to go. So once making a lot of Total Drama libraries to be done, always going to be able to have the team logo on it, so this is going to be able to recognize it for. So this is going to get a lot better to be able to do much pretty fine handling skills to go for. And this is going to get a lot better to be able to recognize which of the Total Drama characters is definitely placed in the team. Now looks like just gonna keep up in first place, and then this is gonna be able to do an excellent braking corners to be able to keep going on. Okay, still almost got it. Just gonna make sure, because this is gonna have to take a lot of concentration for an another braking increase to be able to keep up a little bit much better to an early braking corner. Now, looks like the final lap is coming in. Okay, it might be possible to be going at it, because this is a pretty heavy car, because it also might need to have a slow turn that might be able to keep coming handy for it. So we might be able to do important things for a circuit setup that might be needed to recommend. Okay, just keep it nice and slow, and this is going to do a lot more better. Okay, going downhill, and then this is going to be able to check on the braking indicator to be able to keep going on for. Okay, almost. Just going to give it one good straight that might be keep coming on for it. So the close edge strategies that might be able to brake earlier, so in case you really want to make one easy clean turn, so this is going to be quite better for it. Now push that throttle up again, and this will go on that bus stop corner. Okay, pretty good. Now it might be possible that this move might be quite very good for the original or a speed out art library, so maybe this move might be able to have 2 upload vehicles, so this mode might be quite very good to be able to need it for. So it's possible that this is going to be able to have a speed art library after the original is definitely finished up and done, and then this is going to be quite very good in case that this move might be quite giving the only best way to do. So, looks like a race finish, and then looks like the Bugatti Veyron comes in first, so always going to have to keep a heavy turns, because this is going to be quite giving a little heavyweight for this hypercar. Now, looks like giving the standard earnings might be quite going checked in as well, and then this will be quite very good, having a little bit finishing up for the race well done. Now, let's see for today's daily workout complete for today. So, I hope this is going to be quite going the usual, including the Chaparral 2X. I hope this is going to find out and see. Alright, looks like another Dodge Viper GTS. This looks very good that I just need it for. So this will add it in, and then this will might be able to have a gift for today's reward challenge that might be needed to get. So looks like this might be able to have to purchase the P9 aluminum metallic. So this is going to be quite very good to be checked on the blue. So looks like it's been very so long to finishing up with library design. So this is going to be quite very good for it. So if you guys really want to see some Total Drama Pocket Tail Island characters, so this is going to be good for the next project group, so this is going to be quite going as well. So there's going to be a lot more Total Drama characters that you really like, so this is going to be quite very good to be able to have everything listed up on confirmed for the for Vision Total Drama fan art design, so this is going to be quite very excellent. But bada bling, this Anne Maria library is going to be a 1 million rich library design that everybody really wants to see it. So this is going to be a quite very excellent. So I kind of like that the full body style could be quite very good and tan. So this wheel might be able to have a gold style variant. That wheel might be quite very good to see it. So it's going to be quite good to be able to have two segment parts separately for it. So this is going to be quite excellent, and then this is going to be a one awesome Total Drama fan art design is going to be turn out to become the ultimate expanded group to support the Total Drama community. So looks like I'm all done with Revenge of the Island libraries, so looks like moving on to Pocket Tail Island library set, and now this is going to be quite very excellent that this wheel might be able to get started very soon enough. Well folks, glad that you really enjoyed this race, and I hope you liked this library. Thank you very much. So thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for reaching up a 100 subscriber goal. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and bell for notification uploads, and the links in the description down below if you want to see more. I'll be seeing you guys next time on Gran Turismo Sport, and I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing, stay cool.